I'm from Akwa, I'm proud of it. Full-time Port Harcourt boy, because Port Harcourt itself brought stardom to my project. The entire Jagaban film, Port Harcourt oriented. The idea of Port Harcourt street. My brother Jaga, for those that do not know, same parents, is my other brother. So in 2009, he started acting. That time you shoot movie and wait 6 months now. It's not now, we have changed everything.
I'm telling you.
Because if Mackenzie Comedy can deliver a video every Friday, see you next Friday, we'll bring a new video. You have to know that you can do it too. Sometimes you shoot a movie and it does not come out. The reason I was learning that period was that the editor is delaying it. When we see that film will act now, where is it? Say the editor is delaying it, then they brought the film. While others were watching, I was only asking myself, how did they cut all this thing we did on set? I didn't know the shooting pattern. So that curiosity, I started asking how it is being done. So I wanted to know how it is being done, not how to act.
Okay.
I did not have interest in acting. This story is nowhere in the world. I just want to say it because you just say it.
Hello viewers, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on your location where you're watching from. This is Just Say It podcast. We are here again for another wonderful episode, and as you know, I'm your host, the Oracle. You guys have been so wonderful and amazing. Like, they see everything one that they do. My support system strong. Like, we are seeing everything. It's so visible. You know, they share, they comment, the likes, and every other thing. The engagement is massive. Just Say It podcast is so proud of you guys. Please keep it up. We love you all. And don't forget for your ad placements. We are open for that. And we're also open for branding of artists and every other thing in the industry. In the studio today, we have a renowned, respected, professional director, editor, cinematographer. Baba, forget. This person will go for studio today. The guy don't work hard. Like, if you say hard work, they pay. Now the epitome be this. It's so obvious. Hard work personified. The guy they think, in the write, in the publish, in the put in thinking into play, into action. So in this studio today, we are privileged to have one of the best professional directors, an editor, a writer in this Port Harcourt, in the whole of Nigeria and beyond. No other person than Daddy Glitters.
Thank you. Thank you.
Welcome to the studio.
Thank you.
I'm
happy
really
to be here.
to have you here.
Of course. I'm happy to be here. Just Say It podcast.
Sure.
We should just say it, Abby.
Anyhow way just they talk am.
Let's say it.
No add sugar, no add maggi, just talk am raw.
Okay, I'm happy to
It's
be
really
here.
an honor to have you. Welcome to Just Say It podcast studio. And I believe this episode is going to be awesome and interactive.
Of course.
Yeah, because I know having a creative personality in our midst today, the conversation will be thought-provoking. Seriously. So, Daddy Glitters, before we move on, the audience would like to know your name, because we know that this Daddy Glitters should be a brand name. So,
Yes.
your name, where you hail from, so that we can kick off from there.
Okay, I'm not sure many people know my name is Miracle Ikemini Nkanta. I am from Akwa Ibom, but I've never stayed in Akwa Ibom up to 1 month before. Because, never. So I was born in Port Harcourt, in River State.
Really?
Yes, we grew up here. We visit, come back, but all life spent in Port Harcourt.
So by constitution, you are even a reverse man. Yes.
An Ikwere man.
An Ikwere man, for that matter. Ikwere man. Yeah, in my constitution, you are an indigent.
Yes, I am.
Pure indigent. Wow. So viewers, when I don't hear them, that the Glitters is from Akwa Ibom. And most of you don't know that his name is Miracle. That the Glitters, that is really a secret too.
I'm not hiding it. Just that, the name. This one say both boys and girls, they share them. So,
You can't leave am for
Just
them.
imagine person just see that the glitters come, they call am Mimi.
Right.
He did somehow that.
They think far. You don't reason this thing before you come out the
Yes,
miracle.
I
Don't
just-
say come out a moment just done
Me
alone.
just, yeah, it's still my name. All my files has Miracle.
Wow.
I'm from Akwa Ibom, I'm proud of it. Full-time Port Harcourt boy, because Port Harcourt itself brought stardom to my project. The entire Jagaban film is Port Harcourt oriented. The idea of Port Harcourt street. So I'm happy from both sides.
Wow. That's lovely. So that the glitters, when did you venture into this production of it?
My brother Jaga, for those that do not know, same parents, is my other brother. So in 2009 he started acting.
Okay.
Yeah, that time I wanted to go to school because I don't know what acting is like. So they come to church and do their drama rehearsals.
Okay.
That's like stage
Normal,
one.
Yeah.
I just watch them. From watching to they will need extra. They just say, "Oh yeah,
You
you
come.
now come and help us." I'll just help them. The director will say, "This person, you have potential." Director Saint Promise Usanga. I don't know. Big shout out to Saint Promise because he shot and directed my first film. Yeah. He said, okay, you act your first movie. They fixed the for the camp. I couldn't sleep that period because I don't know how I was feeling, but I know that I wanted to do it.
Okay.
So that day, say, you need to go and barb this your hair. I went to the salon and removed everything. You know, Moro.
Skudos.
Then down shine my hair because I didn't know what you wanted, but I just wanted to be in that film. So I don't say because you barb local, you barb punk, you cannot be in the film. So I had to remove everything. Then we made that first movie. It took like 3 months for the movie to be out.
3 months.
You know, after shooting, they have to edit. He's not an editor. He has to give it to an
Okay.
editor P and wait that long. That time you shoot movie and wait 6 months now. It's not now. We have changed everything.
I'm telling you.
Because if Mackenzie Comedy can deliver a video every Friday, see you next Friday, we'll bring a new video. You have to know that you can do it too.
Sure.
So that time you shoot a movie and you go home and wait. Hopefully, if you see it. Sometimes you shoot a movie and it does not come out. So that period, we waited 3 months. The reason I was learning that period was that the editor is delaying it. When we see that film will act now, where is it? Say the editor is delaying it, then they brought the film. While others were watching, I was only asking myself, how did they cut all this thing we did on set? After keeping the wider frame, CU now I know it's a CU, I know this, I know that, but that time I don't know. I know that we were just repeating it, and I remember we made mistakes, but I did not see the mistake. So when I was watching musical video, then I see people change clothes. Mama is telling me it's like they pause the camera. The person will go and change clothes, come back and shoot, then go back to the other clothes. So I didn't know it is editing. I didn't know the shooting pattern. So that curiosity, I started asking how it is being done. So I wanted to know how it is being done, not how to act.
Okay.
I did not have interest in acting. I want to know how they do it. So some people feel like, I want to be on the screen, I want to act. They don't care what happens. You know, everybody can be watching a movie now, they're enjoying the film. I'm thinking of how they are doing it. How did this dragon fly in here? What happened there? So my mind is telling me, if someone can do it, that means I can.
You can.
So that was just it. My brother was acting, and one day somebody came to church and was like, I like this your drama. If you write it as a script, I will shoot it free and edit it for you guys.
Wow.
So his name is Sachidi.
Sachidi.
Big shout out to him too.
Wow.
This story is nowhere in the world. I just want to say it because you just say it.
Wow. Wow.
So it was I and Jaga all through the process. Yes. Sachidi said, so I wrote the script. He was one telling the story at the time.
Okay.
So from their drama rehearsals, their production ended. So he started his own thing. Holy Ghost concept.
Okay.
So when he started Holy Ghost concept, he said, you and I are going to do it together. So he was the director, I was the assistant director. So bring people together. We act in church stage. Then we did not want to. We just want to be like Manzion movies. Act on stage. Go to big stages and act.
And display.
If drama comes in, if movie comes in, we do. But just inspirational dramas. When that man saw it, we wrote the script. The man came and started shooting. So while the man was shooting, the man will call me. What did you write here? I will tell him. He said, okay, this is how to do it. So I started looking at him to know what he's doing. I didn't want to act. But we did not have enough actor that time. And I was one of the best to act at the time.
So
I was acting, but my mind is behind the camera. So when you wanted to edit, you say, I'm starting now, people can come around. So I will not wait. I see him using Premiere Pro to work. So I'll be looking. I don't understand anything that is going on the laptop via editing.
Way back to 9.
I'll start asking him, what is this one? He say, if you want to learn work, tell your mommy to come and do the right thing. So I'll keep quiet and watch. So I see that he's removing the mistakes, he's mixing the shots, he's doing what he's supposed to do. I say, no, okay, this is how this thing works. I go home, met my elder brother. We need a laptop. So without him knowing what we need a laptop for,
okay,
he bought a laptop.
You see?
And say, if it is for our drama to grow, take laptop.
Being Jagaban.
The first laptop ever. He knows. He can remember. He will never forget. He bought me my first laptop. I don't know how to edit. Why did you buy the laptop? So at night I will keep it and say, I want to learn this thing. Put Premiere Pro. My dad will come and, what are you doing? I say, I'm editing. I explained to him. He gave me his phone. Check on YouTube how to
edit.
My mom, anything you want, let me know. So they want us to do whatever we would like.
The support system was strong.
If it's bad thing, they will beat you for it. If it is good thing, they will follow you up. Our first movie, my mom went to the village, sold one of our land, bring the money. What? Over 70 people on set. So a German blog, yes now. A German blog came to interview us. And I brought her. I said, we are not going to do this documentary without my mom in it. She played a vital role. My dad, Jaga, they call us the Dynamic Brothers. You know what it means for brothers to do business together, right?
With no conflict.
This one is acting, this one is directing. This one is popular and this one is not. I'm the one that is not famous. But people do not know the work I put on. People who know me are the people in the business. I started acting recently. Because one of the actor I put in the limelight by God's grace. I invited the guy did not show up. He was feeling important. He's famous now.
So you just have to. So
you were nobody. You were begging for this opportunity. I brought you in. Now you have the platform. As I'm doing this, and if he's watching this video, you know I'm talking to him. You are the reason I started acting. Yes, and I want to show you I'm better than you.
Wow,
I'm better than all of you. I know what the actors want to watch now. I know what they need. So when I come to set and do it, how many projects? I can barely walk on the road now. So at some point, I then realized that it's not enough reason for me to break my plan because I do not want to be famous at all.
Okay.
There are other things I'm doing. I play piano for church. Yes, I play piano for church. And it is hard for someone that is famous to go to church and just play piano. People you start taking pictures, distractions. I play football, different places. I play football as exercise, not profession. Okay. So, person don't know me if you just carry me from here, say, let's travel to so place and play football. Imagine I go to that place and I am Zubi Mike or Jagaban. We need police.
Seriously?
Now, so my coach will now look at me and say, because we need to bring police to guide you, you will not come and play.
The expenses.
Some days I go to places like that and just play randomly and come out. Just imagine I'm very famous. And I want to be able to go out and shoot. You know, they are not the only one I'm working for. As director of Mackenzie Comedy, Housekeepers, Caretaker series, sometimes we go out to scout for locations, direct crew. You know, so they don't know us. Go to place where the bad boys are, settle them. But if you are famous, once you enter, Baba, you go drop something.
Drop something.
So it's different for someone who is famous. When Jaga did his first film for himself, without me being involved, I just say, go and do, produce, direct, enjoy. So he went out to shoot at Samanga. He paid. He immediately entered Jaga. Now you, they watch your film, you go deliver, you go drop. You go drop something. But it's different when I go there. They don't know me. They think they are helping me. As now you now say, Papa, nothing come out for this film. They say, yeah, drop something. We'll give them and we shoot. Before you know, they start seeing these guys coming. When they gather them, they don't already collect their matching ground, so they cannot come and ask for extra. Maybe they want to disturb Jagana. I say, they worry my guy, leave me. Make we just shoot more. Go they will leave. Oh yeah, now do your thing. But when I film, when I see also, I don't see Jagaban. It's different. So that was just the idea. I didn't want to be famous. I just wanted to know how it's being done. Edit, direct. So I'm a guerrilla filmmaker. So there's nothing in the system that I cannot do. Sound recording, coloring, effects, editing, shooting. So I write the story by myself.
You know what you want.
I know what I want. After writing the story, while I'm writing, I'm thinking about everybody. Then we'll come to set, check the location, shoot it. I shoot with the camera. I don't do your camera, let me cross leg and do action. I know when to do that one. But the shot is in my head, so the DOP will not know what to do. Yes. This is what my guys, they know. If you do shakara, if you are sick, he's going to do it by himself. So you can set the camera and enter inside and act it. Come back and edit it and upload it. I upload my things by myself.
Wow.
So even the internet people cannot whine me and say this is what is wrong. This I know how to do those ones. So imagine staying indoors to study all these things to promote people for yourself. It's a lot of hard work. You did not make mistake.
Wow.
A lot of hard work. See, this is what I did, discovering myself from 2009
Way back 2009
till 2015.
Okay.
I did the first film, official film, edited it. Uncle, why? I was so proud of what I did. If you see the movie, it doesn't make sense. But I exported the movie, put it in a cassette, and we watched it in the house. A step.
You are encouraged.
Yes. In 2019, I started working with Macangel Entertainment. And they told me, you have to forget everything you know and learn from scratch.
Okay.
It is the quality you see today. I will give them the credit.
Wow.
Yes. Macangel Entertainment. So, every single quality, I do my content and I'm confident to say there is no production. There's no filmmaker in Oyibo. In fact, in Port Harcourt.
Okay.
That beats my quality.
This is a very big challenge.
Yes, I'm saying it because I've seen them. I've worked with them. I know their biggest. So if you see people come to Port Harcourt and do Netflix that I have not done, they're not Port Harcourt filmmakers. They came in.
They came in.
Yes. I know the ones that can beat us now. The ones that act drama on theater. Stage work in Uniport, those ones, they know what they are doing. They are pro. But you see, in filmmaking, nobody's beating my quality. It is a deliberate expression or nothing.
This is serious.
Who do you think?
Wow.
As I'm saying this now, you've met filmmakers. Who do you think? Check my films and check it now. The record is there.
Wow. Okay. So all this while you've been working with Macangel since 2019.
Yes. So I worked with him as first of all, an editor. They needed an extra hand to edit. Because they wanted to do more projects. That time it was just every Friday, Macangel comedy. Now series are much.
Yes.
So after working, I started shooting. From shooting, they don't say, you are creative enough to handle this project, or you take this one.
Wow.
Housekeeper series. So from the first episode of Housekeeper series till now, imagine if Housekeeper series is like 200 episodes. I wrote everything.
This is serious.
Yes, now. So that was when he said, oh yeah, you are a partner. You are no longer a staff from that editor. So this is what you bring to the table. This is your percentage. It's business. We cannot discuss that one.
Is this good?
I seriously do not want to talk about Macangel.
Really?
Yes.
Because with the rumors flying on the internet,
people will say things online.
Okay. Even the very people we know that are close to him.
Yes, now. People will say things online.
If we must not believe that of random people anonymously posting things on the internet, how about the people who know that are very close to him?
Okay, this is something we do not know about all these things.
Okay.
I came to this podcast because I want to create awareness of how I worked on myself to get to this point. Some questions people are asking themselves, and I'm here to answer. This is about me and my team, not Macangel Entertainment entirely. But I'm a part of it. Why all this was happening, I am seeing it. We come together and talk about it. There's none of that meeting they will say I was not there. It is a non-disclosure meeting. That's why you not hear them come online to say it too.
That's discipline.
So some people, they will come online and say what they like now. The people that are talking about him will not say they're better than him. So you cannot judge. There's no way you can. I just have a little thing to put in all of this.
Okay.
Macangel comedy. He did that. You can get creative and do your own. See me now. Holy Ghost concept. How many thousand subscribers now?
591.
All my videos over 2 million views, 3 million views, 1 million views. Single-handedly. How come Macangel, the biggest in Africa, he is now, they will not take it from him.
You cannot.
Come and act for me. He is in Jagaban as an actor. Somebody has never appeared in anybody's film before. I say, come, you do it. He brought his camera, he brought his car, he brought his guns, he brought his props, he brought everything just to shoot for me, yes. And he was telling me, anytime you need me, you shoot. One day he called me, I was going to the airport, somebody saw me, say, no kill, I also know. Said that film, they really fly. He did not know because he doesn't watch that kind of content. It was just saying that I was doing my thing. And so then this is what I'm doing. I need you to come in. See this way they ask for caretaker series. Come and use Pigeon. Let's see a different side of you. That period, they were calling him for another job. I'm not sure you saw the blog. He charged them $20,000. But he came free for me, yes. I did not pay him.
Wow.
He brought everything free for me. So if my journey was supposed to take 100 days, he made it easier.
Mark is good.
It's not perfect too.
No, nobody's
It's
perfect.
possible that I can drag him here.
Nobody's
But
perfect.
I want to give him his flowers for being a boss. He's a boss that you can rely on. That's just the truth.
Wow.
You know, some people, when you work for them, you come, they work, they pay your salary, you go. It's different for him. He's
No intimacy.
He's doing it like a family. You can have a problem and come back and he will come out. Yes. So I can just walk on the road because of my dreadlocks. That time, before I had my car, stars would just stop me carelessly. What do you do? I said, I'm a filmmaker. They say, show us proof. I will just call Mark. Mark does not take 1 minute. No matter where he is, he will drive speed. I don't know if he's always waiting for me to call and get to that point. They know now, my guys, they know. He will just appear to be, hey, you know, tell me, say now your gap it is now.
Chai.
So it's comfortable for me. I've never called him that he didn't show up.
Chai.
If I call him, I'm not going to show up.
Calm down. Again, when you go call him.
I will lie for
Well, I
him.
know they now.
Yeah, he will just be laughing. If he's watching this, he'll just be laughing. He knows, because sometimes I tell him. Sometimes I don't go tell him, I go charge him, I go charging him, because it's like giving him credit too much to make him comfortable. But yeah, it doesn't take anything to give him his credit.
Sure.
He calls me. If I show you my phone, we chat like we are in a relationship. Tell me, you are the best. You are the most creative person I've seen, and he's not lying. You know what it means to write content, and people come to comment section and say, Mackenzie, you are good.
You are good.
I tell them, say, now you write this to me, they tell you say you are good.
We didn't know now.
Within us, we know, and we are laughing. He said, put your name now, put yourself, give yourself credit.
That's the family.
I tell him it was not like that from the start. I don't even want that. Because personally, I know I don't want to be out there.
Kai.
If I want to do it, nobody's stopping me. I come to say, if I like, I should behind the scene. If I don't like, I leave it.
This HGC now, with
Yeah.
those concepts, you know, rumor has it that you are the brain behind it.
Okay,
You are
let me
the
clear
founder.
it now. The owner of Lagos Concept is Jagaban.
elder
Technically,
brother.
yes, my elder brother. Like I said from the beginning, you know what he did? He wanted to. He was the one who brought the idea of acting to the family. We didn't know that they can actually act. I believe I was feeling like these actors, they are living their life, and somebody is filming them.
It's just somewhere.
There was one time in Nedu died in a movie. She stabbed herself, and we were crying. All of us were crying in the house that we will not see Nedu in another movie. Don't blame me. That would have been so stupid of me to think. This is the time we started watching movie.
Wow.
Imagine how small I was not to have thought it was a movie. So he brought it. And when that ended, imagine him being consistent all those period. When it ended, he opened his own and named it Holy Ghost Concept. I was not there. He brought different names. We brought names, and he went back and said, let's sleep. Sure,
Wow.
let's sleep over it. Then the next day he came back and said,
Holy Ghost.
Holy Ghost Concept, let's use that one.
And ever since then,
We
that
submitted
has
it to
been
the church. My mom said it's good.
Wow.
Use it. We said we are going to use it. So even when we started doing street film, we are still putting that Holy Ghost Concept. The plan initially was to push Jesus Christ to the world.
Okay.
So we are not stopping. In our film, we mention Jesus. In our films, we do not kiss, we do not smoke. We are trying to keep it decent. Just because it's not our fault that the street film peaked. We had to continue. None of those guys are cultists. So you see that if you check down the channel, you see that we did other things.
Sure.
Educational content.
Yeah.
It did not move. So when we started that action film shooting gun, 1 million views. Every individual will continue. As I'm here now, if you have 1 million views on this very podcast, you will come in, let's discuss another topic. True of us.
No. You know this thing.
Yes, that's the truth. So he did that. Why people are seeing me like the brain? They're not wrong. He says it. In they give me flower. You know you cannot thank me enough. It's because I went back to learn. So he's my brother. We respect each other in the house. So there's no point where you have to say I'm your elder brother, you cannot direct me. He said, okay, since you won't drop acting because of me, I will drop directing because of you.
See, understanding.
Oh yeah, now one day edit, I will get you that laptop. So we traveled to Lagos to buy the laptop. Me, Jaga, and my mom. When the other one was slow, we say we need a faster one. So we got a bus to go to Lagos. That was my first time going to Lagos. And after that, I will not use bus to Lagos again. Since that time, flight, anything bus, I will not try it. So it was an overnight bus. The problem was not the stress because I slept. It was because my mom carried me and Jaga and was awake for us to reach Lagos. Yes, for us to sleep. I was not comfortable. We got to Lagos, she took us to Amala Sport, take us to different places, take us to the computer village. You know, see how she was charging everybody in the place. We don't know how the place is. This one, she go, hey, come on there. Hey. She speaks Yoruba, she grew up in Lagos.
No wonder.
So I said, I'm not going to let you go through this stress again. If you are going to Lagos again, clean. So
she deserves it.
I went there a couple of times. Yeah. Right now, she's the executive producer of Lagos Concept.
I hear you.
So she has a percentage of everything we make from the company. Nobody is stressing it. Nobody is arguing it.
No, one thing is when you involve your family in your business,
it is better that it is family. We've never had a fight before, quarrel before, because I know he's my elder brother, so I know when not to disrespect him. So he knows the position I hold in his life. He knows how to talk to me. So come to say sometimes when they play too much, I carry cane. He knows that I will not do this to him. I'm doing it to charge him. So I'm not doing it to disrespect him. So we understand ourselves that much. Do you understand that? We come to set, we want to create. He's in his house and he say, I believe him, he will do it. So sometimes I call him, I say, don't forget that you're a creative director too. My head block now. This is the storyline. Think of something that we can use to complete it there. So you see now, don't leave it for me again. They have been leaving it for me because I do it. He say, yeah, I trust you. Baby bullets go say that. Later say, yes, now waiting concern you. No worry, I trust you. They know.
You've proven them beyond
before now. You create a story for Mark. It's not enough. Mark look at it and say, no. You know, he's very creative too.
Very creative.
Mark will now carry your content and change it. I now called him one day and say, Baba, how you take no content way good? You see that I've been curious from day one. What I asked was, how did I create this content? It was funny to me and you made it more funny. What do you think? What do make you think rich here? How they use reason your own? He say, no worry, you go. The time will come. Say I go the reason like that. Now I go to set from beginning to the end of the content. Go and watch my behind the scenes when I posted. I don't use scripts. I tell them the story in my mouth and they are laughing. I say, start acting. You get to a point, I say, I trust in you guys. I believe you guys. If I say action, start, do it. Collective efforts. The same thing I do with my guys in Holy Ghost Concept. We gather together. I say, you, when you read this play, talk rubbish. That rubbish, the way we call it rubbish because it's slangs. They are the ones that write their own. My own is to give you the story. Like when I say, when they reach you, I cap something for me. People will now blah, 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 blah. I say, no, that one no to sound well. Fine, and that one, you go put another one and say, good, fans will like this one. I don't know what he said. I'm not a cultist. He's not a cultist. We just said something. It makes sense. They will love it. Put it out there.
Wow.
So it is me writing, editing, shooting. Now we have full team. We have crew. It's my younger brother is editing now.
So which challenges where you don't get since this period?
Basic challenges.
As a director, editor, writer, cinematographer.
I've done this kind of interview before. There was a time Mark did his 300,000 subscribers, Abi. 3 million. Is which one? Okay, 300 episodes. So they brought all of us to do at least to say something, how we feel challenges. I answered us at that time, but now I realize that my biggest challenge is coming up with the idea. Personal challenge. I'm not saying production challenge.
Okay.
Imagine having 10 ideas. You have to choose the best one. Who is there to tell you that this one is the best one?
When you've already chosen the best as the best.
Do you know? So it is in my position to choose it. Create a 50 scene that will thrill the audience. Because I'm not making content that I love. Every content you see me create is something that will make the audience see and be like, I love it. It is for them now. It's not for us.
For you.
It's just like writing a music. You say this music suits me. Your producer, your manager tell you, say, fans don't like this song. You say, no, I mean like the song. Nothing concern fan.
If you produce finish,
you have not gotten to that stage. You get stage you go reach. Maybe it be Wizzy or it be David. You know, say anything you produce, even if you cough, there are die-hard fans that will listen. But before that time, you are rising. You have to create what they want. You go to the comment section and read everything one after the other. They say if you kill so person and not watch again, we'll respect them. don't touch that character.
Don't be smart, you know.
So when I wanted to end Jagaban, I know that they love Lion Son so much. I killed Lion Son.
You killed him
in the film at the end. Lion Son made a video and say, "Muna catch director and kill me for this. Maybe me on my own die." I stand there whole and say delete it now because our fans na street people dem be.
Sure.
Our fans see us on the road and start bullying us for killing Chiboy in a film.
As mad as that.
They are that mad. They bully us for dropping the video late. Why you drop that film late? Let's say they give us film, make we go for that. Why you know they give us film?
Because they are so obsessed with
they love the job, so we cannot be angry. They love it. But our fans don't be like those kind of fans. Oh my gosh, why did you drop the job? Is there a problem? Let's support you so you can bring it up. And they tell you fans will be say, they tell you say if you cross here.
If you know drop this in where you supposed to drop am.
If they act bulls for film, like those ones say they act as zoos. Say now you shoot a Bobby for that film.
No.
Make a drill your fuck up here now. Eh?
Serious
Now you
matter.
could explain in a film now. Now yes now. So
That shows your good work.
Yeah.
Because if it's not that intrusive, if it's not that okay, they won't be obsessed with your brand.
You know, there was one day I stood like that and said, okay, from my brain, I am disturbing every part of the world. Someone reached out to me from different countries. Nigerians from other countries, they reach out to us. There was a time I added my number on YouTube. That line, I do not pick calls again on it. My phone is ringing every 1 minute. Fans reaching out from every part of the world. Even the North guys are enjoying our project. Our most audience, now also guys. I've followed these guys as their manager to different events. They cannot enter anywhere now in Nigeria that they are not recognized. Do you know what it means from your pen and paper to your head? Copy. Now you shoot and with camera, copy and put for laptop, day for your house. Send message. You go everywhere for the world. You reach to reach shoulder. You reach now. For someone, for people that were not popular, that did not even they know say one day God go do am because they pray. We are praying now. We know, but we didn't know it was going to happen that fast. It came too fast.
At this period, you know, this journey of this content making and the rest of them, you know, occur to you say make you go meet Babalawo to do something. Fame.
You get one time one director call me, say 2 of us don't too suffer for this thing. Say make him carry Jaga. Make Jaga go wash him face. Just say Jaga go die after so years.
Like life.
Yes. He said na him go be our manager. If him wash face, 3 of us go blue. Then him will wash face na him go. Then we go come continue the life for him. Jaga was not desperate. He look the man for face like this.
What kind of offer is that?
He offer other people now. As at that time, it makes sense. This makes sense now. If you want popular, if you don't say you want change your family story, you go do them now. Like me now. If I was alone, I'm not saying. I'm telling you that the way I love these guys, I fit put my life now on the lane. Just make as long as I say it is promised that all of them will enjoy it the rest of their life, I will drop down for them.
Okay.
Do you know what it means to selflessly not appear in 30 episodes of Jagaban as famous as a big reach?
The man behind the mask.
I know that if I enter, I go blue. Sure. I don't do am. Check where I write my name, a film by myself. Just you will appear 1 second, come out. All of them start telling me, Jaga called me one time and say, enter this film. Because one day, if all these people know they again, me and you go start this thing from beginning. Only my face, no go. Make me and you day. I say, I know what you are saying. But the way God take users rise this one, who can always rise others. I wrote a film after acting like 3-4 episodes. Bobby, some people know.
Bobby.
I use my hand, keep myself come out. They reached out to me, why? I say it's stressful to come out and act and still direct. You are on set. You are saying camera stand like this. So you are acting with somebody. You are checking if the person is getting their line right. Your brain go dey turn.
You go dey spin.
After you don't run finish, we are supposed to go rest like that because when they don't run for pushing, then they go sit down some more. We continue. You run finish, go sit down. Remember, so you need to carry camera shoot the next scene.
In this your journey,
I for fast pass like this.
I don't see him.
You don't see my car. I for big pass like this.
you don't see big pass am because wetin dey reason for your head if dem comot and pull for 5 hefty men.
They go first faint.
Let me tell you because when I don't go through your content, them I say no. This person know the reason from this.
No, I'm not. You know, reasoning from you create this one, we go make people laugh. Come create this one, we go make people cry. Create action, create comedy.
Mixing tragedy.
Jesus Christ.
Everything together.
Imagine creating all these things and you still have time to produce music. I produce too. Yeah. You still have time to go to the field and play soccer and know how to dribble some keeper and keep them on the ground.
To well away.
That's my keeper. You get one way they call you boy. The boy they worry me. So stay there, the keeper for ground. So sometimes I post this and people look at me and you are good in all these things, so you are multi-talented. I know the ones where they pay me. I do it. Big shout out to all my guys, you know. Black Ginger, the rest of them, the ones that are, in fact, my editor was not up to 18 years when he started making bangers.
Wow.
Just for following me. He would just stand and watch me the edit and learn without showing him nothing. He's better than me now.
Wow.
Kingsley.
Wow.
Yes.
You know, I was going through your through Holy Ghost concept.